Hello, Samantha.
Hello, Samantha.
Hi guys, welcome back to Rustenuts, and we're back at Madford Engineering, and tonight we're doing part 2 of the tub removal. So let's have a look at Bob. So first job we are going to do is to detach the cable from the alternator that comes through to the back to the shunt box. So we're going to detach that from, as nicely, what's the word? Demonstrated by Liam. So yeah, this one?
Yep.
This one. So we'll come off and then just detach all the other little bits. So we've got cables in the corner over here.
By undoing those 2 cables, we should be able to undo those 4 bolts and remove this away from the unit.
Yes.
There's going to be a bit of drilling rivets because there's quite a few rivets on it.
Yep.
I was watching Mr. Hughes do this on a tank the other day.
Similar connections?
Yeah, it's very clever. In the engine, I can't remember what they call them. They're like an engine box, basically, that they can lift in and out so they can do quick swaps of the engine. There was these cables, but the fuel lines and coolant lines and everything were on quick disconnects as well, so they could literally whip the disconnects out, undo the cables, lift it out, lift another one in, tank goes back out.
Yeah.
Incredible.
I guess that's what you need, isn't it, in the military? Just quick swap outs. It's like F1 pit stops for tanks.
Pit stops for a 55-ton Chieftain. Right.
Bruce.
White 2. White 2.
Thank you, sir.
And a Julie Andrews. White none.
Hey, boom, boom.
You check out this thing.
Let's do it.
Hold me beer. Let me show you.
Holy shit.
That is a tool and a half. Right.
When did you
So,
say this was rebuilt?
Drilled out the rivets on each side.
When was
so
this
they're out
rebuilt?
now. We've got to
Yeah.
pull the cables through, tuck them
Bloody
under.
hell.
Liam's undone the cable from the shunt box, so I think it's underneath. Jobby in a minute.
Right. As only one of us really can be under the car at the minute, I'm going to start taking this stuff off because I'm stood around like a wet fart.
Right, so Liam stripped pretty much all the FFR gear off now. We've Obviously had to use angle grinders because screwdrivers just wouldn't cut it, literally. And Eileen is now
Falling out with flatheads.
working on flathead screws in the back to
Just
take the
grind
wiring
them
out
off
from the
there.
light so we can disconnect that. I've done the earth straps, sorted out the seatbelt brackets underneath, so I think we're pretty much there. So once
Need to take those off.
side skirts need to happen as well, Mick's just kindly pointed out that we missed that bit, and then I think we can get the tub off. So almost there.
Right, we can't really get you in to look at this bit down here, but
This one's different.
the cables for the lights, the wiring harness comes up through here. But I think does
What is this?
does it come up one side and then link the two sides together?
It comes up the chassis, pokes out the hole, goes up here,
Yeah.
and then goes back down. Actually, no, it splits. So there's a bit that goes up that way, and then there's two
Yeah,
bits.
so
Okay.
it's this bit here that comes through this P-clip then.
Yeah, the little one.
P-clips on everything.
So is that the one that needs disconnecting to go down through the floor
You'll see
then?
the bit. You'll see the bit that goes through the floor there.
That one.
Yeah, that's the one. That will go up and round. And
So
then
all
just-
this
yeah,
needs
that
disconnecting and then that needs to go.
P-clip coming off.
Yeah.
Oh look, someone's left loads of nuts and bolts in there. You already undone
Spare
them.
bits.
Oh, that's what me and Dave undid them. Yeah, so that P-clip can get ground off from this side.
Oh no,
What a shame.
That P-clip's already gone.
I'm on it.
That other wiring in there can be shoved through that hole. We probably need to get the grommet out first.
Yeah.
Fucking lid.
I think that's my new favourite tool. Right, so now Eileen has disconnected the cables from the rear lights for the tub, and we pass them back through. She's got very mucky hands. These appear to have turned into Bob's very own fish ponds. So, yeah, everything's passed back through now. So, Dave is passing the, trying to disconnect the bolts now that hold the skirt on, and then I think we're at the point where we can lift it off. Fingers crossed. Of shock.
Right, so Liam's under the car, big gun in it.
I think it fucking
We're,
looks heavy.
We missed 4 bolts on the
8.
8 bolts on the tub, and getting the side skirts off was a pain in the arse, and you can see the kind of remnants.
Oh, you beauty. Oh, you absolute beauty. This, ow.
So yeah, the guys are just finishing stripping the bolts on the front, and then we should be able to lift the tub.
Is it just me, or everybody that undoes pot rivets? Do you work to try and get as many pot rivet ends on the drill as possible?
Yeah, I do that.
Do you do that?
I do that.
So you're right on the end and you
Yeah.
can't do no more.
It's like a
Competition.
it's a competition, isn't it?
Yes. How many pot rivet ends can you get on?
All 4 of those came straight out.
Of course they did. This is what I love about Land Rover, right? Continuity. Yeah. Right, you've got 2 pot rivets going that way. So which way do you think these 2 went?
The other way.
That way.
Brilliant.
Yeah. That one was done by Dave, and that one was done by Trevor. In between custard creams.
Right, let's go for the big lift.
Woo! We think everything's disconnected.
Be like, "Oh."
Well, it won't be an exactly tall thing because I'm not exactly tall.
Oh.
Hang on. Did those wires get shoved through?
Yeah,
This side get shoved through.
they're still on P-clips. Hold it there, Dave. Just nice and steady, mate.
Right, let's go for take 2.
Take 2.
Hang on.
Here we go. Ready? I didn't even need to lift it then. You're like, hold.
Watch your hands as you drop it down.
Yeah.
It's a bear, Bob. We have exposed Bob. A bit of Bob exposure.
There's so much mud.
It's hard to know what's mud and underseal and what's metal.
Poor Bob.
Yeah, that outrigger's okay. No problem with that.
What's that?
That outrigger's fine.
Yeah, that looks good.
So
That's just for water
drainage.
drainage, yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. That one.
Do you want the money hammer?
Yeah.
I have a money hammer.
Let's go for
What
it. We
is-
might as well.
And it's earned me a lot of money. That end, just lightly tap. He wants, all right. So he wants a fuel tank outrigger. That's nothing.
Do you reckon it?
Considering how much work it would have been.
Do you reckon it needs the rear quarter?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's tough.
they've put all that plating in at the
So
bottom.
that
haven't
would
they?
come to what here?
Yeah,
Well, no, you can get away with just having the back bit if you want.
they have welded all down under here.
I'll
though.
get rid of it. Yeah, come
I
to
think-
it. Come to it.
I think just do it. Like,
It looks so much nicer.
yeah, it'll be clean and
I'm well surprised.
Yeah.
Well shocked by that.
yeah. Generally, the central beams are good, aren't they?
Well, the outriggers are okay as well. That one just.
I class outriggers as consumable. They're just
Yeah.
They just rot. That's it. Wow. Bit of kick.
Yeah, Dave. There's the best bit. Look, that's original paint.
It's mad, isn't it?
I preempted the situation. I thought it was going to be a lot worse. Ran up my steel stock holders. And when I do a repair on the chassis, I even put the decorative bead back on the top. It pays no anything to the repair, but when it's finished, it looks exactly like the original seam. So if you were to cut this out and put a plate in, obviously there's a gap, isn't there? So you just put that back in there, and then when it's finished, it looks original again.
Oh, that's brilliant.
So I've got-
weld along the side.
Yeah, now you drill holes in it and you spot weld it through.
in.
So I got about 500 of them for free.
No, you don't need it.
They were just offcuts off some sheets. I said, they look exactly the same width as the seam, and look at that, they are.
Spot on.
So Bob's chassis actually isn't that bad. We've had a little go at it with a needle scaler tonight. A lot more of that to do, and Mick wire wheeled a little bit off, so it's looking good.
Mexi likes it.
So next job is probably going to be a bit of needle scaling.
Yeah.
Get the chassis cleaned
Yeah.
off this end, and then wings off, I guess, after that.
Steam clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, jet wash, steam clean, all the crap off it.
So before we go, just going to give Bob a good steam clean. So Liam's putting on the degreaser at the minute. So that's the tub off. So if you are enjoying the content, do like and subscribe. Go and follow Mick over on Twitch. And yeah, Tuesdays and Thursdays you can follow over on Twitch live if you drop onto MFE security cams.
Yeah,
That's
or
it.
mad_Ford_engineering.
Yeah, if we're streaming on the
We're streaming live as we are now.
stream station.
Yeah.
Perfect. So yeah, Cheers guys, we'll catch you in the next one.